Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Reverend Jeanne, and that's me. I'd just like to let people know, a little bit about what's going on. We have Open Spirit Communication Circle every Friday evening at 7:30 p.m. You're more than welcome to join us. We ask $10 a person, and it's a great way to experience spirit communication yourself. For those of you that are interested in the store, on 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. If you look in the shopper and you're able to come in and tell me what the ad said, then you'll receive 10% off any of your merchandise or your or readings, however it goes. Just a way to get some people just come in and look, if nothing else. All right. The way this works, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. And right at the moment, I still don't have any names up here yet. So we're just waiting to see if it says we have 4 online, but I don't see them. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see. Stay with us, folks. Okay, we'll have it up and going in a minute. We're just trying to get the feed on. I don't understand why it's not here.
I don't think it came up last week either, did it?
Well, yeah.
On yours. I don't think.
Yeah, it did, but it's not even coming up on here. I'm wondering if.
It's right here.
Okay. All right. Hi, folks. Okay. I can see it on one of the screens here.
Okay. Let me get it over.
Tapping on that one. Sometimes tapping on one side. I don't know.
Just give me a minute.
Okay, we're back in business here. Hi, folks. Again, just a short, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. As soon as Spirit starts coming in, I will bring those messages. The easiest way or the best way that I can say to have the possibility of getting a message is to keep your name in the feed. Even if it's putting up just a hi, an emoji, anything, just keep your name going through that feed. Okay? All right. Wow. Thank you, Brenda, but it's a baby girl. And her name is Madeline. But yes, we are proud great-grandparents. Destiny Lyons, how are you tonight? All right. Destiny, Spirit is showing me almost like a landscape. I don't know if it's a picture that you knew growing up or if it's something a place where you grew up. I'm seeing a landscape. It's like I don't want to say it's a farm, but it's a country home. I don't know that there's farm animals or anything, but a country home. Out in the middle of nowhere, because all you can see around you is woods and fields and mountains off in the distance. Beautiful picture. Anyway, I feel that this is something that is really known to you. I guess is the way to put it. Okay, thank you. As long as you can understand it.
Her dad's house or her mom's new house.
All right. The man.
It's my dad's new house then.
All right, yeah, because the man that's here, he's saying bingo. So I think we got the connection right, the right connection anyway. Okay. All right, your dad's house. That whole thing, by the way, Destiny, is a way of identifying to you who he was. It was important for him that you know who he was here for, and it's for your father. Okay. He's telling him just to be careful, Be vigilant. For some reason, he's using the terms be vigilant with his money and he'll get through it okay. I don't know what
Her
he's
grandpa.
referring to.
She said my grandpa.
Okay. I don't know what he's referring to. I don't know if it's financial difficulties. I don't know if what it is. I really don't. All I know is this man wants him to be careful, be vigilant with his money and over the next couple months. It's really important to the grandfather. He doesn't say what it's for. I don't get a feeling one way or the other, positive or negative. I just know that there's going to be a happening at some point. Okay.
My dad has gotten into drugs lately.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but there's some kind of a happening here in the next few months. So just be aware of it. Okay. It's not meant to frighten. It's not meant to say, oh my God, something's going to happen. Sometimes a happening can just simply be one door closing and another one opening in your life. It's that simple. It doesn't always have to be a physical loss. So I had to emphasize that point. I hope it helped, or I hope it will help, Destiny. God bless.
Thank you.
Wow, is that thing going super fast tonight, or is it me?
It is going fast. You can touch it just gently.
Okay.
Or I will touch it for you.
Deidre, Justine. Okay. Hi, Deidre. All right. Deidre. Yeah, that's Justine, not Justin. Have you been very cold lately, Deidre? I'm talking about, when everyone else is saying how hot it is or how warm it is, you're feeling like you're shivering. Cold. I feel it's literal. It's not something. Okay. There's a woman here, Deidre. She wants you to be careful. All right. Because this woman is telling me, I feel it's a grandmother or an aunt, or I'm not clear on her relationship other than I know there's a biological connection. I'll leave it at that. She's here and she's talking and she's saying, I used to get those cold chills all the time. Be careful. I didn't take care of myself. I think what she's saying is that if these cold chills start like in the next couple days or whatever, don't just slough them off as, oh, it's nothing. It's just me acting weird. It's not. There's a physical situation that needs to be addressed. I don't know what it is, but she's coming in with an importance with that message. So I would say, please pay attention. And when she's saying being careful, she's showing me it's like bundling up in a sweater.
She gets hot and cold chills crazy.
Okay. Well,
like
with the cold chills, it's like just button up, do whatever you have to do, so that it doesn't get worse, I guess is what I want to say. And she's blowing you kisses. Whoever this is just blowing kisses. Wants you well. That's the only reason why she's here. Okay. I will leave that with you. God bless. Folks, please share as much as possible. By sharing, it gets our word out and it helps us to go forward with the things that we plan. Now, we do ask that everyone, if everyone could share at least one time during the show, it would be greatly appreciated. And what that sharing does is it gets your name put into a drawing for the last weekend of the month for a free 15-minute reading. Okay? So we try to help out and get back a little bit. Brenda Alessi. If I'm not pronouncing that last name correctly, I do apologize. I know I don't like it myself. I don't like it when people mispronounce my name, and they do all the time. All right. I'm not sure where this is going, Brenda, but I literally have a nun standing in front of me. Okay. Would you know of Any member of the family throughout history, your family history, that took the veil? Because I feel a connection to you with her. Okay. You don't. All right. That's okay. At this point, I think what's important here is that she connects with you. She feels a connection with you. And she's telling me that you've had some struggles lately as far as your beliefs go. And she's saying, don't worry, the answers are coming. You just have to trust. And I'm not promoting any specific religion here, folks, with this nun. It's just that's how she's appearing to me. That's how I would acknowledge the fact that this was more of a spiritual message in nature. Okay? I'm sorry, I was born and raised Catholic. But anyway, that's why she's here, Brenda. So just kind of pay attention to it. It'll help. I hope I've helped you some point tonight. God bless. Eva 81. All right, Eva. There's a man here. The only way I can explain his face is grumpy. Okay. I know what my daughters call me when I'm just not thinking and just resting. They call it a resting face. Okay. That's what I feel is going on with this one. Just he's kind of grumpy looking. I feel like a grandfather with him, but as I'm looking at him, I want to laugh. I'm like, how can I take you seriously with anything because of that face? And his eyes just light up when he smiles. So I know he's a good guy here that's here for you. I've seen salt and pepper hair. It's not all one color, but like that. Well, like mine, I guess. Silver and brown, however it works. Anyway, Eva, he's here to remind you something about a promise that was made a long time ago. Now, I don't know exactly what he's referring to. I don't know if he's talking about when you were a child, when you were a young woman. I don't know. I don't know how old you are. I can only give the message the way it comes in. But he's trying to remind you of what it was like back then. Simply because there's a situation going on around you that you're not understanding or you're having difficulty with. Do you know what I'm talking about, Eva? Okay. It's still, there's something. I feel confrontational, and I just want to say, keep your temper in check. It's going to work out okay. But this has to do with family. Just think about it, please. Okay? God bless. It's difficult sometimes, folks, because when I'm doing a one-on-one, I can talk more to the person to help them understand what I'm seeing and the possibilities in a person's life. I can only give it the way it's coming into me, and it doesn't always make sense to me. So that's why I ask. I hope it makes sense to you. I don't know you. I don't live your lives, at least 99% of you. Okay. But, I enjoy it. But just understand that, please. I'm not doing it to be mean or cruel in any way. I'm really not. Charlotte Jones. Hi, Charlotte. Okay, what I'm hearing now, I'm not seeing this man, Charlotte. I'm hearing him. Not seeing him is unusual enough for me. But I'm hearing, what is it this time, Char? What do you need? Is this a husband? Is this a brother? It's just, he's talking very familiar to you. But anyway, he's concerned that you've been calling for him. You've been wanting to talk to him. And he's confused. He's saying that things are going well for you right now. You might not be able to see it, but he does. So please just be careful and believe. I hope that makes sense. That's coming in a lot like that tonight. That's not usual. Okay. Oh. Is it Lynn? Lynn Shanks? Hi. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. How about if I just call you Lynn for the purposes of the show? I don't mean to be rude in any way. All right. Lynn, there's a woman standing here. She's concerned. Something about move. Are you moving? Are you planning to move? Or have you just recently moved? Okay, if you could answer me, I'd appreciate it. Folks that are watching, we are on a timed lag on the show. So sometimes it takes a few moments for an answer to come up.
Not for a while.
Okay, not for a while. All right. Lynn, I want to say that there is a move coming very, very soon. And obviously it's not something that you're planning or in, asking for, desiring, whatever. But this woman is saying, come on, let's get things taken care of. Let's get this move over with. You're going to be so much happier when you do. That's as simple as the message is. And I feel like a grandmother or a mother with her. I'm hearing this, come on, girl, you know who I am. And she just stands there with her hands on her hips. Very matter of fact, very sure of herself, and a nice looking woman. So, Lynn, I will leave that. Hopefully it will make some sense. But she just wants, like I said, something to do with a move. Okay, let's see.